across the Adriatic from Italy is probably one of the most spectacular coastlines you will ever see in your life. It's called Croatia, and that's not the only thing they have. They've got some world-class nightlife there as well. Are you ready for this? Check this out. Ah, yes, the island of Pog. It's dry and it is quite rugged, but over the years has become discovered by Northern Europeans looking for fresh beaches to tan themselves on. Pog is also the name of the largest town on the island, which dates back to the medieval times and is a bit more family-friendly than the hard-partying Novalja. And the sea is a major part of the life around here. You see it everywhere you turn. Nowadays, it's more like to splash around and have fun in. But some of history's greatest sailors, including the legendary explorer Marco Polo, came from these parts. Zrce Beach is the center of the island's party life. It's a place to go for people looking to hook up, have fun, and enjoy the sights. Let's say you're out of your own country, right? You're in a foreign land and you want to be shown around. Well, who better than a local? And Evan right now is with a pretty young thing in Croatia. Let's see what Evan's up to right now. Evan, what's going on?
Kati, this restaurant looks lovely. Where are we right now?
Well, we're at the beach at a restaurant named Laguna.
And let me explain a little something about my traveling co-host, Evan. He loves to party.
Party never stops.
Never stops.
Never. Day, night, doesn't matter.
Okay.
You can party all the time.
So if I go there with you, will you be one of those dancers?
Oh, yes. On the table.
On the table dancing. Oh, my.
Why not?
Oh, why not?
Yes.
Why not? It's Croatia.
Oh, yes. That is just the beginning for Evan, believe me. Time for us to hit the road and head to our first destination. You got some sexy talent up high where everybody could stare up. Oh, look, it's Evan again, being the man. God, I hate him. All right, he's working his way into Kokomo. Let's see what this place is all about. This is definitely one of our favorite party places on the planet. The lounge is upstairs, and then you got the dance floor downstairs where you got DJ Max spinning the house for a very appreciative crowd.
Work it out, girl. This place is about to explode your mind.
No doubt, Evan. Stop number 2, Club Papaya, the largest club on the Strip.
So girls, tell me what the party life is like here at Papaya.
It's the best place to go dancing. You have a beach. You can go have a swim. There's great food around.
Wow.
Music, great festivals.
You sold me.
That's pretty much what sells it to most world-class partiers. The fact that Papaya is part of a seaside resort means that the party's going both day and night. While the sun still shines, partiers come straight off the sand for the after-beach parties that are definitely a tradition around here. See what we mean? The party just never stops here in Novalja. And look at this, Kati is now helped out with her best friend, Anna. Wow, things are heating up for Evan. The lesson here, easy. Papaya is a slamming spot both night and day.
You can go swimming, you can go dancing, you can drink, you can sleep, you can do whatever you want to do. It's fun. During the day, it's one thing. During the night, it's another thing.
Go
Last night, tonight, every night in Novalja, you get thrown out the dance floor, and this guy's the one who does it. You're an assassin.
Thank you. I'm overwhelmed by this place. You know, I've been a resident DJ for like 3 years, and every year it's getting bigger and better.
And I hear that the other DJ that's playing right now is actually your girlfriend.
Yeah, that's actually DJ Miss Lava. She's rocking right now, as you see.
So the two of you absolutely kill it every night.
We're playing like for 3 years together already, and it's kind of going smoothly right now.
Have either one of you ever done the bungee jumping?
Not here, but I promised myself I'm gonna do it before I leave Pog.
The bungee jump hangs right over the dance floor.
Yes.
What do people say about it?
But I think the whole people go crazy because it's such a kind of a crazy feeling to see somebody jump out of the bungee and you're having great music and you're like...
Bungee jumping over the dance floor. Try that in New York City. Around here, people just know how to have fun. And the locals say the word is getting out.
Why is this place getting so popular?
Well, mostly because, you know, people are a bit getting tired from Ibiza and those kind of places.
They want something new.
They want something new, you know. And Croatia is like, it's a hidden gem, you know. Not many people know about it, and it's kind of an intimate atmosphere, you know.
Yeah, it looks real intimate, doesn't it? Hey, Americans, this is how people party here.
So what is the popular music in Novalja, in Croatia?
Yeah, house music, baby. House music. Tech house, progressive house, even trance, you know. House is dominating.
All right, so by now we know that Novalja is a hidden gem, but the real hidden gem in Papaya are the dancers. And Eva here is one of those dancers. Eva, how are you?
I'm excellent. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a little upset that you're not dancing right now because you're so good.
Soon.
So tell me, what is it like dancing in front of 5,000 crazy people every night here in Novalja?
It's amazing. The energy is great. The energy from the people just moves you. So it's not very hard. I mean, it's easy. You just party along.
It's in your blood.
Definitely.
It's in the Croatian blood to party.
I think so.
I think sometimes that I'm a good dancer.
Okay.
I've got a little bit of moves.
Okay.
Maybe I show you like one move.
Okay.
And you tell me if I'm a good dancer.
Okay.
Okay, come on. Let's do it. I've always told people that I can do a good booty drop. Now your turn. I want to see how you do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got a lot of things to learn from you.
Well, Evan, you might want to rein up, little beaver, because we just found out that her 6'9", 320-pound bouncer boyfriend, Serge, is now looking for you.
If you want to talk about partying during the daytime, you come to Novalja and you come to Aquarius, that I actually happen to snatch two of the most beautiful women in the place. Angie, Maya, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm perfect, actually.
Perfect. And how are you?
Awesome.
Now, you might be asking yourself why this ranks high with Evan and myself. Well, just take a look. There's a pool in the middle, and there's foam. Come on.
So, girls, tell me about the beach and daytime parties in Novalja.
Here in Aquarius is the best. I've been on a lot of places here, but here the party are the best. After beach party rocks.
You're covered in foam, you're covered in alcohol. That's the way to party in Novalja.
Yes, a lot of fun, a lot of guys and women having fun, taking baths.
When you guys come and party and you see people in swimsuits, is it just make things a little sexier? It spices things up a bit? Is that sexy?
Yeah.
It gets you hot?
Yeah.
It gets you riled up?
Yeah, really.
Maya likes the bathing suits.
Not only sexy, but it is uninhibited. And uninhibited is what people come down here for.
Tell me, after this, what's your plan? What do you do after the beach parties?
I go to my room, I take a bath, I take my clothes off, and then come back again.
24 hours non-stop.
Non-stop for almost 2 months, maybe more.
And if you ever wonder what 2 months of non-stop day and night partying can do to a person, take a look at this. A whole club full of people bowing down to a guy in a diaper. Welcome to Croatia.
You guys have big DJs coming in?
Yes, now we have the third festival here in Aquarius.
Give me some names. Who's coming?
Luca, Rivastar, Benny Benassi.
Benny Benassi.
Yeah, we had Evercheck, we had Chucky, we had many.
Oh,
Andy Belloc, Saint Legrand, we had Rookers.
The list of big-name DJs that play here just keeps getting longer and more impressive. Not surprising, because world-class DJs like Eric Murillo, Fetty Legrand, and Swedish House Mafia rank this spot right here one of the world's best.
So you guys overall just outdo everyone, and this is where you party the best, at Aquarius?
Yes, in Aquarius.
All right, well, why don't we go jump in the pool, maybe have a good time, dance with the people. I'm Evan Paley, on the ground in Novalja, Croatia, and I am sorry for partying.
Well, after the Aquarius party, it was back to the hotel with Evan to change and then get ready to head right back out again to explore what the island of Pog has to offer in the way of tourism. Evan's helped out again by two more lovely ladies. Who would have guessed? These two girls are from a website that bills itself as the main source for travel info about Novalja.
So Novalja, I hear, has become very popular in the last 5 years. Why is it becoming so popular now in Croatia?
Well, Novalja become popular because of it's a big party zone, you know, and...
What can I do? How do I party here?
After beach parties, at the dark, every night is some DJ, you know, you can go.
For non-stop related daytime activities, the choices are endless. You've got the sea, of course, but don't forget about the ruggedly beautiful land either.
How about hikes? Can I do any hikes?
Yes, you can.
I can do anything on Novalja.
And you know, these hikes really don't have to be strenuous either. Maybe you might want to take a stroll through some of the olive groves that you see everywhere on this island. These particular trees, the trees that you see right here, they are more than 1,000 years old. And walking and hiking among them is like walking through history that stretches back to the time before the Roman Empire. When you come out of the olive groves, you might find yourself a spot to gaze out at the area's other major attraction, the ocean.
And how is the ocean?
The ocean is beautiful. You have to go there.
So we did, a couple miles down the coast at a beautiful seaside campground called Simoni.
When it's time to get away from the utter craziness that Novalja is, you come to Simoni. You can do scuba, snorkeling, swimming. Let's jump in the water, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Renting a boat is also an option, from a big mega yacht down to a little motorboat. A little motorboat Evan took a spin around in the harbor in, guided by a big hearty Swede named Sven. The sun and ocean make for an absolutely perfect Mediterranean moment and inspire my co-host Evan to record it for posterity.
We're having fun on the boat. Kati, she looks lovely.
The coastline of Croatia has literally hundreds of islands and coves, so you can bet that playing on the water is a common way to have some fun.
This guy, I give balls, having a little fun, right? Hey, this is Marco.
Hello. Marco and us, we're all having fun here at Simoni.
The boat ride ends right back where it started, where a giant cage trampoline gives you the feeling of being out in a storm-tossed sea without actually getting wet. This island has everything.
Oh my God, they're so bouncy.
I wouldn't imagine this would be the place I'd want to be after partying all night and drinking. I don't think so. Oh. After Evan took a little time to bounce a bit, it was time for the pro to step in. His name is Paolo. Spends all his summers defying gravity this way.
All right, now over me. Here we go. Whoa! Whoopa! Croatia is a lush country for wine and winemaking. And here in Novalja, they actually have one of the best Croatian white wines. It's called Gegić.
And to get the story of Gegić, we stopped by the Hotel Bosanek.
Gegić is a grape that's grown exclusively here on this island, nowhere else in Croatia.
This hotel is a center of a family winemaking tradition that goes back centuries. Believe it or not, tiny Croatia produces more than 50 million bottles of wine a year, and the oak from its forests have long been used to age fine Italian wines. Besides wine, the hotel also offers fine dining well away from the frantic party pace back in town.
But this place, as you can see, it's a lot more laid back. There's not too many people. It's not crowded, opposed to the center of town where things get really hectic and crazy. Yeah.
What brings you from New York to Croatia?
Well, I haven't been here in about 4 years. I was born here in Croatia, moved to the States at a young age. I moved back to Croatia at 15, finished high school, moved back to New York at 19.
Wow.
So
this place has something magical about it.
It has something magical. It's always been, you know, even when I talk to my cousins about it, there's always something special about this island.
Is it the party life?
The party life is definitely one of the aspects of it.
The sun's going down again in Novalja, and it's time to switch back to its after dark mode. Time to head back to join the party. The first stop should look pretty familiar. We're going back to Aquarius, where Evan and Kati are going to give you another taste of what this island is all about. Why is this one of the world's most professional party spots? Well, Aquarius holds 3,000 people. Papaya holds 5,000 people. There are bars obviously inside and out everywhere, where hundreds of half-naked people were just partying in the sun just hours before. Back inside, the dance floor is still obviously jumping, thanks to the wizards on the decks. This place has got the fever like so high, even the bartender catches it, and then passes it on to these two. Way to go, Aquarius. Down the club crawl a ways is Calypso, the oldest of all the major clubs on the beach. Now, the general vibe here mixes nightclub flash with like a laid-back Caribbean feel. Either way, it provides for a very, very vivid party experience. Calypso also likes to add a whole other dimension to the party by having these elevated dance platforms all around the place. Head on up on it and it gives a whole new meaning to the term social clubbing. Wow, can you say insurance rates? Well, after Calypso, it was about 5:45 in the morning and it was time to say goodnight, which means my co-host Evan had a very emotional goodbye.
Kati, you showed me magic. This place is unbelievable. I had such a nice time with you.
I'm so glad.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for showing me how to party on the Adriatic Sea.